And we're overlooking our first night's campsite at Cliff Head. Welcome to Shark Bay World Heritage Area. And we're heading west towards Tamala Station.
Oh, this one's going to the hole and... I'm gonna shake it for myself. Jeez!
Alright, turning north. A beautiful sunset on our first night on Tamala. And here you can see our campsite from the air. If you look closely now, you can see little sharks between the girls walking back on the sand spit towards camp and the beach. And the girls pointed out a stingray swimming right in front of them.
You probably have to wait for 2 hours until I get out.
Smiling. And Pluto is giving the girls a crash course on kayaking. And we're now exploring the area around Tea Tree,
where we saw our first shovel-nosed shark in the shallow waters in front of us.
and look, we found the grown-up version of Crush from the movie Finding Nemo. Kids having fun at Tea Tree, heading towards Useless Loop. All mining area here, salt. Here we came across this guy who was stationary on his way to Steep Point with a blocked fuel filter, so we helped him clean it out.
Now this track is actually steeper than it looks.
It's probably wide up as any wider, but they're camped.
We went for a swim in the beautiful shallow and warm waters of Shark Bay on our way to Steep Point. Lunch break at Steep Point. What a beautiful view towards the northern tip of Steep Point. Below us here you can see the westernmost point of mainland Australia. A favorite fishing spot is the northernmost tip of Steep Point. We're now heading south along the world famous Sir Dorp Cliffs.
That's the track back to the ranger station.
And we're enjoying another beautiful sunset from camp. The next morning, Pluto took me out on a paddle to Wiles Island. And the girls are having fun in the bay.
Alright, looks like the end of the track. One of the inlets on Tamala Station. That's the end as far as we can go.
It is amazing how fast the tide is coming in.
Oh great, how are you going to get back? Oh great, how are you going to get back?
Uh-oh. The tide's in and we're on this side of the tide.
I'm going to watch it. I could swim down
Nice
there.
crystal clear water.
I could swim down there.
Alright, falls entrance.
What a fantastic show of nature. And now we are at the southern blowholes, just north of Falls Entrance. found some more little blowholes.
Wow. There's wind coming up his backside.
Okay, we're now heading north along the beach at Falls Entrance.
Alright, we're in the sand dunes. Not much traffic here. Like there's Pommy.
Now Pommy, Luli, Safia and myself tried to make our way north through the sand dunes towards Thunderbay Blowholes, which was quite a fun adventure. And this is where we came from a little while ago. Here's what we were looking for, the trek west towards the coast.
Interesting scenery. I hope we can get through. How good is that? Thunderbay Blowholes over there. Been 3 years ago.
La la la.
And we're now at the blowholes at Thunderbay.
Well done, Safia. Excellent.
Evening exercise on the way back to camp. It is 7 o'clock in the morning. What a beautiful place to have breakfast. And this is the view towards Wells Island from Girl Point. And we're at 3 bays now. Bay number 1, bay number 2, and I don't know where bay number 3 is.
Murchison River. And look at them. They're friendly. Hello. Hello. How are you? Look at that, 3 ducks.
Thanks.
Don't fall off.
Come on, take a picture. Best day ever. Ship my bottom.
Okay, campsite at Hutt River Province. It's raining. Got a beautiful little hut, running water, and a fire. And finally we get a fire. First fire of the trip.
Yeah!
It's about time, Tommy.
Now let's have a look at Hutt River Province from above. You can see our campsite just above the middle of the picture.
Lucky Bay. Or Sandalwood Bay, oh, Lucky Bay. Spare parts. We're at the end of the beach, the northernmost part of Lucky Bay.
And we're now looking inland from the northernmost section of Lucky Bay Beach. Looking north and south where we came from.
Better hurry up, the tide's coming in.
And I'm now on Bluff Point looking south onto the beach where we came from this morning. Down below you see the point where we turned around. Natural bridge.
I don't like walking because all you do is move your feet.
Top of Red Bluff.
And we are now above the mouth of the Murchison River in Kalbarri. We're now on our way back to Hutt River Province. And we're now at Cape Burney, just south of Geraldton. We're now heading towards Ellendale Pool via Grinnell River Solar Farm, and here you can see my Prado in front of one of the gigantic blades. Allendale Pool from above.
Alright, this is our last campsite on our steep point, Shark Bay molestation trip. It's raining last night and we're just south of Dongra now.
Deeper for you.
Out in Leeman.
Look at all the look at that rock. It's very much gold.
It's green hit here. Bay. Beautiful. And we arrived at North Head. North Head.
And some historic leftovers from the Second World War.
What up here? World War memorials. Second one. Fisherman's shack. The view out the door.
Yeah, it won't count anymore.
Apparently, the track 10 years ago was at the height of that bunker.